Hi, this is Patricia of JourneyToBestMe.com, all about helping women unleash her and start creating her dream life by design. Coming to you, of course, with another episode of Mindset Mondays. Yes, it's Mondays, Mindset Mondays, all about helping you harness the power of your most valuable asset, your mind, so that it works for you instead of against you. And today I want to talk about habits. We all have habits, some good ones, some bad ones. We all have them. But today I want to talk about the habits that are, I guess you can say, bad habits, or the habits that does not support your higher self. You're working on creating your dream life by design. You're working on growing, developing you. So what are those habits, that you have that doesn't support you, that no longer support you? I must admit, I raised my hand. I've had a bad habit of procrastinating for a long time. I'm working on that. And that's the thing with habits. I'm pretty sure we've all heard the saying, what it takes 21 days, to form a new habit. Apparently that was some research. I know it's been more research lately that shows that, that not necessarily true or whatever, but sticking with that has been stated 21 days to form a new habit. So of course it takes some work, because some of our habits we've had for so long, so it takes more discipline, more work, more focus, uh, to replace that old habit that no longer supports us. Like I say, my habit for the longest has been procrastination, and I'm working on it. And for one of the things, one of things I can do to replace that habit, or a good habit that I can have, of course, is me better at planning, organizing, and decluttering, and just exercising the discipline to just do the action. But along with that is uh, the task that I have to do, or that I procrastinate on, is understanding why I'm procrastinating, and secondly, scheduling those tasks when I'm most productive. You may have heard this before. You don't want to schedule tasks if you're not productive. You don't, or the times that you're not your most productive. Of course, you don't want to schedule tasks that are difficult, or then you most definitely don't want to schedule those boring uh, tasks that you have to do. And that's the thing, and that's a lot of the times those are the two types of tasks, or that we procrastinate on, which is things that are difficult, or things that are just boring to us. Don't want to do. But it's making sure that I don't schedule those things when I'm not uh, productive, or when I know that that's not my most productive time. So that's me working on that, my procrastination habit. So it's what habits do you have that doesn't support your higher self? And of course, that's part of, that's ingrained in our subconscious mind. Our habits, we do them, like I say, out of habit, because it's just, habit is something as simple as, brushing your teeth, you waking up, washing your face. It's habit. You got that. So what is that habit that you have that doesn't serve you anymore, that you do it just like that? And then the other thing is, what is the new habit that you can do to replace this old habit? And when it comes to habits, spend your focus on creating the new habit, not your old habit. Spend that energy on creating the new habit. So what is that new replacement habit that you have that you can identify? Spend your energy on that, and put that, and then you do that every single day. That's the repetition that goes in, we're sending a new message to your subconscious mind, and replacing that old habit. But that sends a new message when you do that every single day, when you focus on creating the new habit every single day. That creates a new message, sends a new message to the subconscious mind. And of course, by doing that repeatedly, that replaces that old habit, and that helps your mind works for you instead of against you. And of course, as you go, you may slip up, but the key is not to beat yourself up, and not to give up. Most certainly not to give up, because we're going to have slip ups. But the thing is to forgive yourself and get back on track, and focus on the new habit, creating the new habit. So that is what I want to talk about this day is, our habits. What habits do you have that no longer support you, that no longer will help you create your dream life by design, help you live unleashed? What are those habits that you have? And work on replacing those habits, because it's those habits that are working against you, which are part ingrained in your subconscious mind, that is working against you. And like I say, Mindset Mondays, we're all about harnessing the power of our most valuable asset so that it works for us instead of against us. And of course, our most valuable asset to me is our minds. Once again, this is Patricia of JourneyToBestMe.com, all about helping women unleash her and start creating her dream life by design.